Hey guys, it's John, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. It's been a couple weeks since I last played. I decided to take this time to let you guys catch up a little bit. Of course, they put the message here, so there's no good place to put myself. There we go. That's much better. I decided to let you guys catch up because I was batch recording so far ahead of time. But at this moment in time, the latest published video is part 14. So we're not all the way caught up, but I also can't wait forever. I want to keep playing. I want to finish the DLC. But I thought I would take this opportunity to address some of the criticisms and observations that I've seen throughout the last few videos. And probably chief amongst them is the fact that I'm daring to one-hand the meteoric or greatsword, as you can see right here. Now, can I just say, I think it looks pretty cool this way, actually, just in defense of that decision that I made. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, you got, I mean, you got this. They got this little blonde girl in the red dress, and she's just kind of casually just slinging this chunk of iron over her shoulder. I think that's pretty badass. Now, with that said, I have gotten a lot of comments about it. It's kind of become a bit of a meme, it would seem, and people have been framing it in such funny ways. They've been saying, like, when is John gonna realize that he's one-handing a sword he could be two-handing? Does he not know that he can two-hand it? Day 14 of reminding John he can two-hand the meteoric greatsword. So I'm pretty sure that I included this in the video, but I pressed A and right button to two-hand this sword when I first started using it in the Abyssal Woods. And for some reason, my character just didn't do it. I don't know why. They didn't two-hand it. And so I tried it the one time, and I was like, huh, I guess this sword can't be two-handed. Seems kind of weird to me, but whatever. And I just didn't try it again. So now I'm going to try it once more. And it works now for some reason. I don't know. Was I on horseback when it happened? I think I might have been riding Torrent or something when I tried to two-hand it, which you're unable to do. You can't two-hand the sword on a horse. But yeah, if you two-hand a weapon, if you're unfamiliar, if you're not a Souls bro, which I'm not either, but I do know this, if you two-hand the weapon, it does more damage. And it doesn't take... Oh, why did I did the same thing. I've forgotten. And you can attack a bit quicker. So one wonders why you would be able to one-hand at all. I guess if you wanted to have something in the other hand like a shield. But yeah, you'll do more damage, you'll hit quicker, and basically the game will just overall be way easier. So there's really no reason to not two-hand the weapon. Some people have also criticized my armor choice, and this is even before I slipped into the dancer's dress, which, you know, it's really interesting getting so much conflicting information, because some people are like, armor doesn't matter at all. It gives you barely any benefit. It's fashion souls is what they call it. You can wear whatever you want. It basically makes no difference at all. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. La 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 la, doesn't matter. And then there's people that are like, you need better armor. You need to wear better armor. You're getting cooked out there. You're getting cooked out there because you're wearing bad armor. So I don't know who to believe. I think at this point, you know, I'm using the Mimic tier. I'm using, like, what I think is a busted weapon. I feel like I'm doing, you know, pretty much, I'm pulling out all the stops everywhere else. So if I want to wear crappy armor and no helmet, I figure that's fine. And also, if I want to one-hand the sword, you know, that's the kind of disadvantage that I need to play at to give myself a challenge. So, as far as I'm concerned, I can one-hand the sword too. Yeah, that's right. No, I'll two-hand it for Mesmer. I'll show him that respect. I think that's about it. I think some people have left tips about the furnace golems with the shin guards. Apparently, you're supposed to like throw supposed to like throw explosives into the bowl on their head. Oh, what? Who has time for that? Not me. I'm done with the furnace golems. Okay, I've felled like 4 or 5 of them. I don't need to have the unique experience of like trying to toss bombs into their heads. So I'm just gonna ignore those 2 furnace golems that with the shin guards, because I just don't want to have to sit there for 45 minutes trying to chuck stuff into their little bowl. I'd rather have fun. So here I am. I think other than that, I think it's oddly been it. Most of the rest of the discourse has been about like stuff that I say in the videos about like pets and children and things like that. So that's not really stuff I want to revisit. Let's go ahead and fight. Yes. And I got hit. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The game minimized! Why'd that happen? The game just minimized! Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Things are going pretty well so far. Dare I say it.
I will not suffer.
Of course, coming back with like 15 skidoo fragments or whatever.
Void of light.
With a fully upgraded, busted weapon and mimic tier. We'll watch the full transformation
No,
just
mother.
to get me into it.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, doesn't he? Oh, he does this weird crap. I think I'll just mutilate myself. So edgy. Check it out, my eyeball. You want it? Some people eat them, you know. They call them Shibari grapes. Yeah, all I had to do was crush my eyeball and it gave me new powers. How? Just don't question it. Can I, if I crushed my eyeball, would I turn into a
Soon
giant snake creature?
tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Look in his eye cavity. Wait, what? No, oh no! No, 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 no! Why not just insta-kill me, dude? Ow. I could have visceraled him. Ow, ow,
O lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
ow. Sightless creature. Embrace thine oblivion. Okay, so, I saw someone say that, like, about his second phase, they're like, the snakes are easy to dodge. I'm like, okay. The snakes are easy to dodge. Okay, so real quick, do I want to make any changes? Oh, let me look at my equipment. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Wait, he's not even doing lightning damage. He's doing fire damage, right? Let's remove that. And let's put in fire damage negation, right? Yeah, he's not doing lightning damage. Bruh. Alright. Let's just throw this Wondrous Physic in there, and immediately I need to be able to... Where are my... Oh, my runes! My runes! Okay, now we can go. I'm coming, Mimic Tear! He dodged me. Ow. Will you stop dodging that? He keeps dodging that. Unbelievable. Don't just keep spamming that move. It's cheap. Ow. Hell yeah, it is. I took a direct hit from that. Oh no! I didn't die. Oh. Get him, Mimic Tear. Get him! Ow!
Lightless creature.
No, I was trying to heal.
Oblivion, how shall I?
Wait, does he say lightless creature? Or sightless creature? Lightless creature? Oh, what a lightless creature. Bro, I one-shot this guy. I first tried him. John's struggling. Even with an OP build? Okay, let's get him. Damn. Oh, I need to get my runes. Sorry, Mimic Tear, you can hold the fort for a moment, right? I don't want to lose these. Okay. Let's go back to getting them. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Restricted to race of gold, shadow, death.
I don't know why that
that
attack is... Just the timing of it is hard for me to avoid. This is good though because the runes are right next to the entrance. Perfect, dude. Yes. Nice. Oh, there's a summon sign. Wait, there's a gold summon sign.
In the embrace of Mesmer.
Oh, I think people were telling me I could summon Horn Scent. Right? Isn't that who that is? Yeah, people were telling me that. Apparently, if you summon inside the boss arena, it doesn't increase their HP. If you summon outside, like the gold summon, then it does. So that's interesting, you know. We might as well get him. I mean, see, where was he? Oh, let's get that. Wasn't he somewhere around here? Oh, there he is, right here. He's guarding it. He's camping it, dude. Oh yeah, let's get him.
Mesmer, for my beloved people, in vengeance.
Oh my god, he always gets me. He always gets me with that. I think I try to dodge too quickly every time. Oh my god, horn scent getting screwed up there. Okay. Well, now that I know where it is, this should help a little bit. There he goes. Oh!
Foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flame, my blade I wield.
Well, Hornstein, are you gonna get him? Okay, good. You're going for it. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, they carried me there. I think that's totally fine. Oh, wow. Ow. Get him, Hornson. Ow. They always target me with this. Ow. I'm crouching. Don't worry about it. No. Again? Stop doing that. Oh, it's over there. There we go.
America.
America.
Curse upon thee.
He's a patriot.
Accursed Mesmer, my clan's suffering, their pain, all that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness. Ah!
Great. Oh, bye. Joy, oh joy. Okay, what? They look pretty good next to me. All right, well, yeah, we destroyed him. Okay, well, now that we've got Mesmer's kindling, let's take a look at all this stuff. Let's see, burns the sealing tree. Nice. The kindling that burned inside Mesmer the Impaler, a dark thing, eaten away at by a wicked serpent. Burns the sealing tree, said to be found at the old Rawa ruins. Mesmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Remembrance of Mesmer the Impaler, hewn into the skidoo tree. Oh yeah, people were like, it's pronounced Shadow Tree. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? Scadu Tree it is. A malevolent snake writhed within Mesmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put it in its place, a seal of grace. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secrete away her child within the realm of shadow. Ooh, Shadow Realm. Hidden away, keeping company with the original sin and a hatred that would not be confined. Okay, so he's an edgelord. Got it. Yeah.
He's a victim. Oh yeah, but sure, he's an edgelord. Okay. I think you don't really understand the story.
When's Sean gonna pay attention to the story? Mesmer's dark chamber. Okay, so another thing that I was told, and this is one of those things that I was like, how the hell was I supposed to know this at all? You know how Saint Trina's down here after killing the putrescent knight, and like I talked to her a couple times, and she she killed me each time. Apparently, you got to keep doing it, and eventually, she'll bless you with a moment of her time. Okay, let's take 60 vigor and I don't know, arcane, 48 arcane, sure. 2 level ups, hell yeah. All right. All right, let's die again, I guess. I'm imbibing the nectar again. Blech. Fun. Okay. Do I have to do it another time, or? Sometimes this shit is so annoying because they're just like, oh, interesting. So you made the choice and then you just died. You just dropped dead. Huh. Funny that. And then I'm like, okay, was it supposed to just be like that? Or... Perhaps you should try doing it 70,000 times. Maybe 70,001 will be the magic number. What if you did it 1,337 times? I'd love to. I'll try.
Turn the poor thing into a god.
I'll try my best. Oh, is that it? Okay. I'm not gonna imbibe your nectar more now. Why does everyone die over here? Why are people imbibing the nectar over here? There's so many bloodstains. I don't understand that. Alright, well, yeah. In typical FromSoft fashion, I guess that's all we get. Also, people were telling me that there was an NPC that I missed somewhere in the Cerulean Coast, but like, I think they also said that like I broke sequence or something and couldn't get them anymore. So I'm like, okay, well, all right. Other than that, I didn't really get anything from anybody, you know, parts 15 and 16 notwithstanding. that was like, you totally missed this. So I think we're good to just kind of maybe burn the tree or whatever and move on to the last bit. I feel like I didn't do the NPC quests right or something like that. Frankly, like the NPC quests in the main game got kind of obscure, like doing stuff like gold masks quest and some of those. They got pretty elaborate, but the ones in this one I've noticed, like Dryleaf Dane, like, okay, so you do a sign in front of him and then you fight. Great. Is that it? You know, and then, I don't know, I'm just kind of wondering, I feel like they're all incomplete. I guess Hornsent got a little farewell, and the guy that wanted to kill Bale the Dread, you know, they basically had, like, they defeated their nemesis, so I guess they're done, but, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just wondering if there's more. I could have done more. Oh, is it like a legacy dungeon? Oh, cool. For some reason, I wasn't expecting that, but it makes sense. I thought that was just like some funky stuff in the sky. Wait, why did it disappear? Am I being like teleported there or something? Oh. Elden Ring. Okay, wait. Am I at the entrance? Oh, I'm over here. Enir-Ilim. Yeah, I got teleported. So what would happen if I got teleported there and then I fell off here? Would I just be... I would never be able to get back? Or what? Okay, so... Can I open this? No? Yeah, I guess it is a legacy dungeon, right? What's that? What am I looking at right there? Oh, that's where... That's at the top of the thing. Yeah. Where the bow giant on the other side is. Where you fight Divine Beast Dancing Lion 2. Enir-Ilim. Enir-Ilim. Wow, okay. Well, that was... Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, some people were getting mad at me for calling the Horned Warrior. No! This has Sparta'd me. Anyway, I've been calling those things Omen Killers because they're just like big guys with swords. And some people were not happy about that. That's clearly a Horned Warrior. You repeatedly call them, incorrectly might I add, an omen killer. I almost just dodged right off the cliff. Yeah, eat shit. Eat shit, omen killer. Man, a few videos ago, I had like a whole bit. I was just like, how many omens do you think you'd have to kill to earn the title omen killer? What do you think the upkeep on that is like? And I thought it was a funny bit. And then I was like, let's see how many people laughed at that part. And then all the comments were like, they're not called omen killers. And I was like, oh my God. See, this is why on my main channel I moved on to do some different stuff that's not gaming. So that I can joke around about stuff, for crying out loud. Comedy is now legal on my YouTube channel. Ooh, here we go. I like, so there's, oh, so one omen killer and then a side of grace. Wow, okay. Thanks, I guess. Look at the snake. Do you see the snake? The snake has enveloped us. Let me go this way. Because, I don't know. Yo, I want to fight somebody. I'm like Whitney Houston out here, but violent. I want to fight with somebody. Hello. Oh. Okay, well. There's a gap there. That's very mean. He's just face rolling with the ash of war. Hell yeah, I am. I'm face rolling. Yeah, if I can face roll, I will. Look at that. Look at that shit. You thought you were gonna dodge that? That's hilarious. Oh, somebody up there is trying to attack me? Hi. Can I get up there? Can I fight you? Oh. You know, you did a good job not being seen right there. That was pretty clever. Pretty clever. Can I fall down there, or? I mean, it looks like I can, but maybe I can also just walk down there. That could also happen. Oh, I'm back here. Be wary of right. Yeah, apparently you do have to be wary of being right. John will yell at you if you're right about something. My apologies for calling the characters their appropriately titled name. And what do I get? I get made fun of. Anyone else think it's really annoying how he's constantly making fun of his viewers? Hello? Earth to weird insect thing. Oh, y'all were just guarding some thin beast bones. It's always disappointing when you find out that the thing they're so viciously guarding is just like some nothing burger like that. I saw a tweet the other day that was talking about the word nothing burger, and it had like tons of likes on it and retweets, and it was just like, I hate the term nothing burger. Just say nothing. Oh my God. I'm going to be able to stop saying nothing burger right this instant. And as someone who loves saying nothing burger, I gotta draw issue with that, because it's not just the word nothing. No. See, the reason you hate it is because you don't understand it, all right? Nothing burger insinuates that it's something that's nothing, right? And something insignificant, but it's dressed up to be something appetizing or something significant. a nothing burger. See, that's the key element of the word nothing burger. So it's not just nothing. It's not just synonymous with nothing. It has an added element to it, and that's an important distinction. You know, maybe there's some other things that you hate simply because you do not understand them. Maybe there's some things I hate because I don't understand them. Nah, everything I hate is because it sucks. Yeah. I don't need any introspection. You guys need to do that shit, not me. Yeah, I need all of you to look inward. Ask yourself if you're really giving a fair opinion on things. Me, though, I don't need to do that. I already am. I already am being super fair. More than fair, actually. Oh. All right, so I think we're actually, we can't like go up that way. I could be wrong. Let's check, because I'm pretty sure that's where I just came up, isn't it? Yeah, like right here. Yeah. Yeah. This is where I had to angry video game nerd my way over here. I had to just walk over. Actually, you can't just walk over it. You know, I think an unfortunate side effect of like YouTube getting a bit older and channels kind of falling by the wayside is that a lot of my angry video game nerd references are going to be lost in the sands of time. They're going to date my videos. Probably anyone under the age of like 25 watching this is like, who? Angry what? Nerd? To be fair though, some of those angry video game nerd videos, like, I feel like they don't exactly hold up if they're a first time watch. Like, if you're watching them out of nostalgia like you watched them previously, then you can watch them and be like, oh yeah, this part's so great, dude. But if you're watching Angry Video Game Nerd for the first time in 2024, I can definitely see it being a little like, this is what all the fuss was about. He makes a lot of poop jokes. Like a lot. He talks about assholes a lot. Is he okay? Actually, you know, I probably don't talk about this very often, but Angry Video Game Nerd is who inspired me to make a gaming channel. So without Angry Video Game Nerd, you know, you might still see something like this. Like I probably would have still done it, but it would have taken me longer. Because I was making YouTube videos before Harshly Critical, before my gaming channel. I have several failed YouTube channels out there. I think most of them have had the videos deleted, either by me or I don't think YouTube ever did anything like that, but Spira. Let's take a look at it. Summons a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Another incantation. Incantation chads are happy. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Sure it will. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, I guess I just hop down here, maybe. Did I get hurt by that? I think probably because I jumped first. Do I go down there? Wait, I need to get a handle. No. This is where okay, I go this way. But yeah, without AVGN, you know, might not be me. If I were to recommend one AVGN video, you have to watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video. That's got to be it. I know a lot of people will say like, no, Castlevania, Simon's Quest. But for me, TMNT. Maybe it's because I grew up with that game. but it's like the early episodes are like the perfect amount of like NES gamer rage. Also, it's like loving something that you know sucks. I think that's what the charm is with some of those early AVGN videos, because like you could tell he loves the game, but you can also tell that the games suck. I actually got to meet AVGN one time. Oh no. I told him that he inspired me to make a YouTube channel and that I did it full time. And he was kind of like, that's nice. Now, to be fair, he was, I was in line. Oh, look, they got a Divine Lion mask. There were like 30 people in line to talk to him, and he had to, you know, keep it moving. But yeah, he didn't even make eye contact with me. He was just like, "Ah, that's great." He was like looking down. I think I had him sign my badge. I can't remember. I've still got it, I think. Yeah, because I keep all my convention badges. It was at PAX. But yeah, I get it, because he's not, I mean, he's just like a regular dude. You know, he didn't grow up in the influencer era, so, you know, some people are going to talk to you, oh my god, a certain way. It's like watching early 2000s reality TV and seeing how everybody talked back then. Like, nobody thought they were going to be famous off of this shit. It's like watching the first season of Survivor. Everybody just kind of talks really plainly and doesn't enunciate or project. They just kind of talk, you know. They're really calm. They say a lot. They say you know a lot. They don't really emphasize much. Everything's just kind of chill in how they speak.
But now everybody's got this presentation style.
Everything they say has got to be subtitled on their Instagram reels and stuff, right? So I think James kind of comes from that era of like just a guy making stuff. Wait, there's plenty of people like that still. But yeah, not everybody is like, ooh, Inquisitor ashes. That's nice, but I'm not going to use it. So yeah, I wouldn't say it was a bad interaction. I would say it was pretty neutral, but I don't hold it against him at all. Like I said, I don't know how I would react, like having tons of people. What the? I don't know how I would react having that many people. Oh my god. In line to talk to me, you know? Fuck you, dude. Where is this guy? Is he like up there or something? Where is he casting this from? Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Screw it. Yeah, that early Let's Play scene from like 2011. You know, I mean, looking back, there were only a few of us. I feel like there were tons of people doing it at the time, but it was still kind of like a weird thing to do when I started doing Let's Plays. And it was kind of like legally questionable. Like, big publishers would take down videos. They would take down entire channels. I'm talking like, I don't know if these were the exact ones, but like Ubisoft, EA, like these companies, they weren't sure if they liked what people were doing back then. And I mean, you had some big channels that were doing it, like Rad Brad was one I remember, Chugga Conroy, Toby Games, But it was still kind of like a weird thing to do back then. It was kind of like the quality control was absolutely not there at all. People would upload 10-minute videos. Oh my god. Goodbye. Sweet revenge. Dung ahead. People would upload 10-minute like uncut videos, and they'd upload like 6 of them in a day, and that would be the content. And they wouldn't be in HD either, because back then that was before you could do. Oh no 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 no! That's karma for talking trash about people just correcting you on lore. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Okay, yeah, we'll go and get that though. But yeah, I remember I started out my first playthrough. Well, I actually started as doing game reviews. I did a Dead Space review, Dead Space 2, I think. That was my very first video, and the idea was that I was gonna work at IGN one day. Oh, can you imagine? I was trying to build up a video portfolio. That attack is so fun. But anyway, yeah, I did a few more. Honestly, a lot of them are really bad. Like I did a Resident Evil 5 review. I should go back and look at those. I think I've watched the Dead Space review for like charity streams before, because people have asked. But I did a Resident Evil 5 review, Resident Evil 0 review. I did a Batman Arkham Asylum review. I reviewed a lot of games. And over... It was like from February to May 2011, I was uploading reviews. And I think I got about 20 subscribers at the time. Everybody acts like, oh, back then you could just do whatever and you could just instantly get subscribers. Not true. Not true. I had no idea what I was doing. I actually sent, and this is true, if you know who Wings of Redemption is, I sent him a message in the YouTube inbox asking him for a shout out because he was a pretty popular gamer at the time. He of course did not respond. I wouldn't have responded either. Did somebody just fall? I thought somebody just fell down. I don't think I've ever said that before. I don't think I've ever told people that. Yeah, I sent him a message. I was one of those guys. I was one of those guys that was like sub for sub, box for box. You can't do box for box anymore, but yeah, and then anyway, I was having trouble getting traction, and so then I saw, like, I liked watching, honestly, I liked watching Toby games. I liked watching Tobuscus play games. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, Radbrad, PewDiePie, and so then I did a Portal 2 Let's Play just to see how it went. And I remember, like, I think within a month, I hit 50 subs, and I was like, oh, so this is what I should do. Oh, okay. Doing those reviews is for suckers. And so, and then I did Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and it kind of just, like, took off a little bit. And then started doing, back then, like, in 2011 and 2012, there was no indie horror scene. More Erdtree fragments? That's insane. Just because, like, horror was in an awful state. Horror video games were in an awful state in 2011, 2012. Oh, good lord. An absolutely awful state. And so, because it was like, I think Siren Blood Curse was new around the time, but like Silent Hill was in a bad place. I think Downpour came out in 2012? Yeah, so Downpour came out and Silent Hill fans were angry. Resident Evil 6 came out around 12, 13. And Resident Evil fans were angry. It's like the AAA horror franchises were kind of in the shitter. And there was no indie scene at all. There was like, Frictional was the only one doing anything. Oh my god. And so, you know, this is before Slender the 8 Pages. And so, if you wanted to upload more horror content, you basically had to go back and do like PS2 horror games, which a lot of people did. But if you wanted to do something new that was like kind of interesting that people hadn't like played to death yet, you had to do Amnesia mods. And people were making Amnesia mods like constantly. Really high quality stuff for the time. And so basically the early indie horror Let's Play scene was it was like Amnesia mods. And people would upload them like every day. Amnesia mods, Amnesia mods, Amnesia mods. Like, oh, can I go down there? I mean, I probably uploaded like over 100 videos of just Amnesia mods. And some of them are really high quality. Like there was one called Amnesia the Great Work. I should go back and replay some of those, because like they've kind of been lost. Like nobody plays Amnesia mods anymore, but Amnesia the Great Work was probably the best one. Oh, this is where I came from. Amnesia White Knight I actually replayed a few years ago, and it was considered one of the best at the time, and I played it now and I was like, ugh, no. Sorry, but doesn't work. Not for me. How do I get over there to that? So you can hop right here, but you can't hop across. Let's see, how do you get? Well, we got some time to kill. I can try to figure it out. But yeah, that early Amnesia mod scene, and let's see, I was doing it. PewDiePie was, of course, doing it. He was the most popular one that was doing it. There was Cinnamon Toast Ken. Cinnamon Toast Ken is like a React channel now. But at the time, he was an Amnesia guy. Oh, this doesn't even go up. Keep going up. Chaotic Monkey, otherwise known as Cryotic, otherwise known as Redacted, because he's turned out to be a pile of shit. But yeah, he was doing it. He was very influential at the time in that arena. He worked with developers of Amnesia mods, and he met them and stuff. And that's how he got to know Scott Jund, who's a Dead by Daylight streamer now. But Scott Jund made a lot of early Amnesia mods. I'm trying to remember. Maybe not a lot. He made a few. I remember playing them. There was one called Wake he did. There was... Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly what they were called. There was Through the Portal, I think. Yeah. Let's see. There was this guy named The Beer Cake. There was a guy named Mr. Evolve. There was a guy named Games and Stuffs, which was he basically like he really was strongly imitating PewDiePie. And that was honestly a lot of those guys. He was very influential and people's mannerisms and stuff. There was DJ Morfar. Rest in peace to DJ Morfar. He did a lot of Amnesia mods back in the day. Or when I say did, I mean played. You know, he played a lot of Amnesia mods. He did like other horror stuff too, like Dead Island. I think he played Dead Island with PewDiePie actually. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like honestly, there weren't that many people doing it back then, and that was like some of the biggest like gaming stuff on YouTube at the time. Because I mean, there was a bit of a gaming scene. It was mostly just AAA though. There wasn't really an indie Let's Play scene at the time. There was like I said, a AAA scene. Like there were, you know, the 4 to 6 upload a day Brads and Toby Games of the world. Ghost Robo, Tetra Ninja, SSOH PKC, you know, a lot of names that now, you know, it's like, no offense to them, but it's like, who? Because a lot of them have moved on to other stuff. They don't do that anymore. Like Ghost Robo does, I don't really know what Ghost Robo does. He's like a Nintendo YouTuber now, or I think. Oh, am I gonna? Okay, I'm doing it. Trying to think. Look at this guy. It's like, jeez. Gonna hide behind this. Okay, it still hit me. That was shitty. I got killed. Get him, Mimics here. Was there a sign of grace nearby that I just missed? Maybe there was. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, I got the lift working, so. Right? Yeah, I got the lift working. Okay. Yeah, it's weird today just seeing how normalized it is to just like have a YouTube channel, to have like, I don't know, all this stuff. Wait, do I go up there? Do I have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I do. You can catch me on Instagram. I've got a stream on Twitch. And there's some people that I've never heard of that have like millions and millions of fans. Whereas when I started, there was just like a handful of people, really. And I remember telling my friends in college that I was doing this stuff, like I was. We lost our runes, but that's okay. I remember telling my friends in college that I was doing this stuff, and like I would show them my videos, and they'd be totally confused by it. Like they'd be like, "So wait, you're playing the game, but you're talking during it?" Like, because there was no like frame of reference back then for what we were doing. I was like, I kept trying to explain it like it's like sports commentary, but like while you're playing a game. It's like, you know, when you're playing a game and your like friends are on the couch, it's kind of like that. But you're just like recording it. And it was the kind of thing that was just like, why would you record that? And it was also like, why would people watch that? That was always people's first question, is like, can people watch this? So yeah, my friends, you know, they weren't like hostile towards it, but at the time when I started doing it, they were kind of like, and why the fuck would anyone watch this crap? And to a certain extent, people are still kind of like that today. Can you please attack them? Thank you. But I think honestly, I think people like Ninja really helped normalize it in the mainstream of like, oh, so you can make lots of money doing it. And like, yeah, you can, but it's not all just about the money, you know. Anyway, it's just interesting how things have changed, I guess. Speaking of how things have changed, if you told me like even 5 years ago, that I'd be playing a From Software game, and getting to the end game in it, and uploading the videos to YouTube and stuff, I would have been like, what happened? Am I okay, like, financially? Like, how desperate am I? It's like, no, you're not only gonna be okay with it, you're gonna look forward to it. It's gonna be like the highlight of your day playing. I hate these guys playing Elden Ring. Perhaps I should learn how to dodge them. That might be a good place to start. Didn't I get a shortcut with the lift? There must be a site of grace I missed. Because, like, I unlocked a shortcut. There's not a crank here, is there? No, because, like, and, like, it doesn't go that... Yeah, I don't know. I think I must have missed one, like a checkpoint. That's okay. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, no, and it doesn't go up, of course. Honestly, like, one thing that's been tough for me to come to terms with as a content creator, YouTuber, whatever, is the fact that, like, I got on the ground floor of, like, let's play YouTube. Like, I was one of the first ones to identify it as, like, this is cool, I'm gonna try it, I think this could go somewhere for me, like, professionally. You know, I started before Markiplier, before Jacksepticeye, before a lot of these guys that are, you know, 30 million subscribers. But, you know, I obviously am not nearly as successful as them, which is totally fine. I don't want to make it sound like I'm jealous or anything. But sometimes I do think about, like, what could have been if I just, like, known what to do? But how can you know what to do? You know, it's like, you know, to use the Survivor analogy, it's like Survivor players today in season 40 plus, 47 coming up, you know, if you put them in Survivor season 1, they would win. Any of them. They would win because they know how the game turns out and stuff. And they know, like, the best strategies over, you know, 40 seasons of Survivor. They've seen the game evolve and stuff. So you put them in season 1, they win every time. They know exactly how they would navigate that. Not to take anything away from the first Survivor winner in season 1, but so, you know, it's kind of unfair to look back and be too hard on myself of like, if I go back to 2011, it's like that Mitch Hedberg joke, the comedian Mitch Hedberg, one of my favorites, rest in peace. He had a joke where he was like, I wish they'd put me in Little League now, I'd kick some ass. So it's like, but it's hard not to, like, look back sometimes and be like, if I just done something, like, if I just done this stuff, like, a little bit different, I could have had way more. But then I think about, like, would I be happy with way more? Because I'll be honest, and this is not copium, I'm like thrilled with how things are right now. Like, I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber in the world, and that's totally fine. But I actually I'm very happy that I have, like, this YouTube channel where I can just post, like, literally whatever I want. I don't have to stress about views. And then I've got my main channel where I'm posting videos I'm really interested in posting, and I have the freedom to do that, and that's a freedom that not a lot of YouTubers have, frankly. Oh no. And it's been like working out really well. Ah, I see where we are. Now what am I doing? Ah. And you know, I started this like kind of experiment around October of last year of like having 2 different channels with 2 different formats, and I really like it. I feel like it's making both sides of my brain happy. It's like one side is just like I get to play games and share the experience with people, right? And that's like Gravebird Helm. Ugh. Oh, don't fall down there. Ow. And that's like really, oh. Okay, wow, I didn't take any damage. Really exciting. But then I also get to like challenge myself and like research stuff and like run little experiments like on ghost equipment and stuff, and I get to kind of stretch my legs a little bit more creatively. So I think it's working out really well. I would say the one drawback at the moment is that I'm really stressed out. Whoa, no! More than I realized, like... Because like I've been fighting off a stress sickness, I think, recently, that I've been having a tough time with. I tested negative for COVID, but I have a lot of weird symptoms that seem to correlate with what I've Googled. You can kind of get if you get too stressed out, like you can kind of get some weird symptoms like what I've had. So, yeah, just to let you know, warn you a little bit, I am planning on taking a couple weeks off in early August. So, like, just period, because I think I need it. And then when I come back and resume videos again, we'll talk about more at the shareholder meeting. But no, I'm not gonna heal you. Suffer. Writhe. I'm gonna probably have to scale back a little bit on the daily uploads. As much fun as it has been, it has actually been like a lot of work. Uh-oh. Looking at me, he's freaking out. He killed me in 3 shots. Oh, so irritating, man. Now I gotta go all the way back up. I mean, I could probably sprint through this just to save us time. I'm kind of like amazed that there's probably the side of grace is right after this guy. That's what I'm gonna guess. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Another thing, like, honestly, like, something that, because I've had to kind of pull back a little bit, because some people, you know, have gotten a little bit like, he's just kind of like face tanking every boss and not learning the moveset, and I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this. I don't really have time to bang my head against the wall at the moment, like, because like I said, I think I said this in a recent video, like, Kimmy's been sick lately, So I've had to spend a lot of time with my daughter, which is great. You know, it is not a punishment whatsoever. But when you work from home, it kind of makes it difficult to get work done sometimes. So, but sometimes I can get away for a couple hours and record, which is totally fine, like right now. But like as far as like getting a clean 5-hour sesh or something, that's like out of the question. And I'm not complaining about that, to be fair. I'm just saying it's not really something I can do right now. So as much as I would like to like just set aside an entire day and just goon, so to speak, over an Elden Ring boss and like learn the moveset and all that, it's just not something that's really practical at the moment. Can you please just go to your assigned position? Yeah. One thing too is like you hear about like YouTubers and some of these guys like just really not spending any time with their kids. Like they're just like YouTube and like completely career focused and stuff, and I'm like, that is not going to be me. Oh wow, we kicked his ass. That's the way to go right there. Hell yeah, we killed him. I killed you. Yeah, family first, right? I think also, not to get too like deep with it, but like deep or morose. But I feel like with all the family members I've had that have passed away in the past few years, it really is like kind of hammered home with me, like, people don't live forever. And it's amazing because like sometimes I'm like, my dad's not around anymore. Like my grandparents are all gone. Most of my aunts and uncles are gone. There's not a whole lot of people left. And then like I know people though that are like twice my age. They're in their 60s and like their parents are still alive. Their aunts and uncles are still alive. Their grandparents aren't. But like, I don't know. It's just interesting to think about sometimes. And like I know that I didn't even lose my dad at that young of an age. I was 31. Still, I think it's too young. But some people, they were 14. They were 6. They were, not even born, right? I still got hit, dude. Mimic tier. Wake up, dude. Tank for me. Tank for me. I don't want to have to learn the moveset. There we go. Get him. What? Okay. We're just going to cheese it with that move, I guess, over and over. Get him. Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Wow, this Omen Killer's Greatsword is really good. I'm glad that we got it. Hell yeah. But, with all that out of the way, going back to what I was talking about, spending more time with my daughter, and sometimes, don't have time to just sit here and just be like, oh, I'm gaming all night. Kimmy, my wife, has been amazing at taking care of our daughter and giving me time to work. And that's not something that everybody has. Sometimes I think about like being a single parent and having a job, and I'm like, how do people do it? The answer is daycare. Or, you know, very nice grandparents with a lot of time on their hands. Because I was like, I don't know how people do this by themselves. It's kind of incredible. Okay.
It's been quite some time.
Wait, are you?
It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship.
I guess
These
so.
lands to begin with. I
Sure.
suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords.
Wait, what? Oh.
Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be.
Oh
Don't
no.
tarry now.
Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Lita and her allies. Oh, it's a red sign. Wait. Summon Pureblood Knight Ansbach. Oh. Yeah, let's get him in there. At the appropriate time. Wait, who are the allies? Okay, I did just find a site of grace, didn't I? Okay. How many of them are there? How many are we talking?
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind.
No, you guys are so...
Dryleaf Dane and our
Dryleaf Dane? I already
will
kicked your
never
ass.
Allow this.
Redmane Freya? No. No.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it remember.
You are getting your ass kicked, Freya. Are we fighting one at a time? No, you don't get to heal.
Your lord is slain.
Oh no!
You are next, Laraka.
I offer this fight to Miquella the Kind.
He stabbed me! Dishonor! Dishonorable! He stabbed me, backstabbed me! It was a one-on-one fight with Mimic Tier. Where was Ansbach? I'll come at the appropriate time. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to... Where were you when it was a 2v1? 2v2, but 2v1. Yeah. For all you knew, it was a 2v1. He doesn't know... Ansbach doesn't know about the Mimic Tier. Horn set. Bro, we just took down Mesmer.
Dryleaf Dane and our allies will never allow.
We gotta fight Dryleaf Dane again. Oh, that's gonna be really hard.
I am the Redmane Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
How'd I miss?
You were fine. In your body.
Okay.
Truly, a glorious battle. It was.
Dude, the stagger damage is crazy. Ansbach. Oh. Skull, run!
I stand with blade aloft, blood of fire. The dignity of my lord and master Mo.
More? Wait, oh, Dryleaf Dane, hang on. He's fighting.
I'm fine.
Ow!
Speaking to you as a compatriot. And he stood before the withered arm.
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could not bear it.
Ow! I know I'm taking Scarlet Rot damage, but
I can't fathom your conviction. After knowing time, what remains?
oh, you're done? No more? Wouldn't you know that you were out of, now let's take out more.
And I, fighting tragedy this is. Sad. Forever.
You know, I'm kind of sad too.
It appears that our interests have aligned.
Oh, now we're talking?
On my soul
Oh,
it is that we do not meet today.
oh, it's getting staggered. Oh my god. Poor Lita.
Kindly, Nicola, make the world a gentler place.
Kindly, Mikola. Kindly, Mikola. Mikola the kind.
Yeah, whatever. All right, well, we killed their asses. Stupid Moor. Why would you do such a thing, huh? Freya. Dane's fo- Yeah, I already took Dane's stuff. Okay, well. So wait, we took Freya's, Moor's, Dane's, Hornsent, yeah, right. Well, what about Lita's stuff? Or, oh yeah, right here. Don't say anything about Lover. So lonely. First off, lovable sword. Ah, traitor. Therefore, you don't have the right. What's up? Well done, monster. Well, they all decided to fight us, didn't they? Yeah. So, I mean, not my fault. Look at this face. Would you want to fight this face? I didn't think so.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one.
Ooh.
But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
Ask about Fine. I'll ask about Moog's death.
Oh. Something you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, I killed
Well,
him.
you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished.
The
We will
enchantment.
have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
Well,
Righteous tarnished. I swear.
okay. I just wanted to make sure to exhaust the dialogue. Oh, okay. So is this like, is this it? Well. Now, I don't know anything about the final boss other than that they're hard. So, this will be interesting. Oh. Should I take Arcane? I'm gonna crush the rest of my, there we go, yeah. Thank you. Crush the rest of my runes. Might as well do it now if this is really the last bit. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay, it's under tools, right? I wish you could like multi-crush these. Oh my god, 80,000 ones. Trying to decide if I want to, okay. Trying to decide if I want to, sorry, there's, just something going on outside. If I want to do it in this video or the next. Because the next one would be part 18. But also, what if the boss is really hard and I don't beat them? But then what if the boss is really easy and I beat them at the end of this one? What if I'm just really good at the game and I kick their ass first try? Listen, I can fantasize. 50,000. Is that going to be enough for a point? Ah, not quite. We've got to use the last one. Oh. Marika's rune. The brilliance of Queen Marika's grace blinds even the very best. Wow, look at all those runes. Arcane 50. Level 198. Whew. Incredible. Dexterity and strength. Is that, is this sword dexterity and strength? Oh, it is. But it's mostly strength, but arcane as well. Okay. Let me check real quick. See, because I've got like scheduling. Let's see. Let's see. This should be going up on the 27th. So yeah, I think we'll do next video will be the last, because I'm imagining that the last boss is just gonna take some time to do. I saw all those memes about like Kaisenet, when the streamer that like he like took like 96 hours to beat the final boss or something like that. I don't know. So I'm imagining it'll be pretty hard, but yeah. I also run the risk of, I guess, the video being 20 minutes long. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Think critically.